Good afternoon. My name is Kevin Atkins and I'm from Shop 38. Would you like to have some fun with logic? Did you know that the Sudoku puzzle was invented in the United States? It was by a freelance puzzle inventor named Howard Gurns from Indiana in 1979. It was published in Dell Pencil Puzzles and Word Game Magazine that same year. The original name was Number Place. It involves placing numbers into empty spots on a 9 by 9 grid. The game first appeared in Japan in 1984, where it was given the name Sudoku, which is short for a longer Japanese expression, Shinji wa Dokoshin ni Kagiru, which means digits are limited to one occurrence. In 1997, a retired judge from New Zealand, William Gould, found a partly completed puzzle in a Japanese bookstore. Gould spent 6 years developing a computer program to produce unique puzzles rapidly. Knowing that British papers have a long history of printing crosswords and other puzzles, he promoted Sudoku to the Times in Britain, which launched it on 12 November 2004. The first U.S. newspaper to feature the puzzle by Will Gould was the Conway Daily Times in New Hampshire, also in 2004. In case you've never seen a Sudoku puzzle, I'll show you one in a minute, and we'll take time to do a few steps. First of all, we're going to be using the Giant Sudoku Puzzle Book by Will Short. In case you've never seen one, here's what one looks like. It's a 9 by 9 grid. You must have numbers 1 through 9 in each vertical line, each horizontal line, in each of these 9 grids. So we'll start by doing a few. You use logic and reasoning to solve the puzzle. Let's look here and see how much we can do. As you can see, this block here is missing the numbers 1, 4, and 9. So let's see if we can do, there's a 9 here, so you can't place a 9 there, but I get no help from any of these other lines. So let's bounce around, and that's the beauty of this puzzle. You can bounce around and use any of these quadrants to help you solve the other quadrants. So let's look here. I have a 6 here, and a 6 here, and a 6 here. So by reasoning, you put a 6 there. Now I have an 8 here, and an 8 here, an 8 here, and an 8 here. So now 8 has to go in that block. Let's do a little more. Let's go across this top line on the top. I have a 1, a 2, I'm missing a 3, a 5, a 6, 7, and a 9. The 7 is there, excuse me. So let's go up with 7. No help there. Let's try another way. I have an 8 here, and an 8 here, and an 8 here. Again, no help. Let's go up with a 9. Again, no help. 2 goes across here and across here, but again, no help here. Let's take time to look at this puzzle closer. So, I have a 3 here going across, a 3 going up, but again, no help. Wow, this is tougher than I thought. Okay, we're going to get a few of these before we're done. I have a 6 going across, a 6 coming down, and a 6 coming down. So the 6 must be here or here. We'll solve that one when we get to it. Let's do 5s. I have a 5 going up, a 5 coming down, and a 5 going across. So the 5 must be in this block or on the vertical line in this block. Let's continue on. An 8 going across and an 8 going across. That means my 8 must be here. So now I have a 2 coming down, so the 2 must be there. So I have a 1, a 2, a 3. I'm missing 4, 5, a 6. Now I'm missing 7. So this block, this box here, must have a 4 and a 7 there. So we'll solve that one here in a minute. Let's continue on. I have a 1 here going across and a 1 here going across. So the 1 will be down here. Let's do the 4s up top. I have a 4 going across and a 4 going across, but nothing helps me here. Let's go up with an 8 and an 8, but my 8 is there. So I'm missing a 2, but there's a 1 and a 2 there. So I'm missing a 2, a 3, and a 4. So now that 4 is in both of those, the 4 cannot be in either one of those blocks, so it must be here. Well, that's enough fun. So in conclusion, you can use idle time to have fun, exercise your brain, all thanks to logic.